I was a child before, with no worries, none at all. But I'm not that young no more. As into adolescence I fall. I realize that life is not that easy at all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. A Form 3 student sustained a severe injuries after he allegedly jumped from the third floor of his school building here this morning. He is believed to be unconscious and in the critical condition. The incident took place at 10 a.m., where the teachers found the student lying on the ground and bleeding from the head. According to the witnesses, the boy was earlier seen loitering in the corridor of the third floor before jumping. The student had previously experienced depression. The student had undergone number of counseling sessions in school.
60-year-old girl killed herself after her Instagram followers vote for her death. Student found dead on the day of pituitary exam. This shocking incident has been showing up in the headline of various Malaysian newspapers and online media in recent years and is actually a worrying situation. Suicidal cases are quite common in Malaysia, and the number of reported suicidal cases among students has been increasing over the years. And the age of students who attempt to commit suicide is getting younger too. Many suicidal attempts by students are caused by mental health issues, but many parents are not aware of it. Who would have thought that a primary student will attempt to commit suicide when they should be living a happy and worry-free life during their childhood? But sadly, it did happen in Malaysia.
In this program, we are going to discuss and break the stigma about mental health problems. As we know, mental health problems usually happen among adults, as they tend to feel stressed about life challenges when they could not find ways to overcome the problems. Nowadays, the situation seems become worsened when even the children and teenagers also happen to have the same problems in the younger years, while occupying themselves between their school routine and personal issues.
A national survey by the Ministry of Health has revealed that Malaysian teens aged 13 to 17 are critically suffering from mental health problems. There are some reasons why Malaysian teens have mental issues. Firstly is peer pressure. Negative peer pressure is when someone who is a friend or part of a group you belong to makes you feel that you have to do something to be accepted, like needing to dress or act a certain way or letting others copy your work.
Other than that, it's a harsh parenting style which include both verbal like shouting and physical punishment are still common. Moreover, family conflicts can happen when family members have different views or beliefs that clash. Issues of conflict that are not resolved peacefully can lead to arguments and resentment, and the worst effect is suicidal thought. They feel worthless when they think that they have no purpose in life, have a broken heart because of being rejected or financial problem. The victims will have a depression, no motivation in life, tend to keep the problem to themselves, and the relation with friend and family torn apart.
Mental health statistics in Malaysia has shown that Malaysia is one of the 3 remaining ASEAN countries that still criminalize suicide, and 500,000 Malaysians are feeling depressed even before COVID-19 struck.
In 2019, 1 in 20 children aged 5 to 9 and 1 in 20 adolescents aged 10 to 19 suffer from mental development disorder. It is estimated that 100,000 children suffer from issues, but many don't seek help.
How to overcome this problem? It's important to have a positive outlook. Some of ways to do that including in finding balance between positive and negative emotion. On top of that, to taking care of your physical health, since your physical and mental health are connected. There are some ways to take care of your physical health, such as being physically active, and getting enough sleep.
So, how the school could help? The stigma surrounding mental health issues often make students reluctant to seek help. There are 5 ways that school districts, regardless of size, can reduce those stigmas. Number 1, the admin or teacher should encourage the thoughtful conversation about mental health. Students should feel comfortable sharing this information. This is a positive outcome to reduce the stigmas of mental distress in school, as fewer students are suffering in silence. Number 2, though the search of the effects mindfulness on children, the regular mindfulness practice helps students understand that they have a choice in how they respond to stimuli.
Number 3, mental health issues are like any other health problem. They require trained professional and for diagnosis and treatment. Number 4, many students say that the adults in their life don't understand the reality of depression and other mental health problems. So, there is a need to educate the entire family.
Last but not least, early intervention is key to helping those struggle with mental illness and death. Oftentimes, the stigma and the misunderstanding about treatment keep people from reaching out for help. Real students struggle with real problems, and reducing the stigma is possible with the right approach. That's the end of our video. I hope we succeed in delivering and breaking the stigma on our teenager mental health problem. In the meantime, we could together give them hope for the better future. Thank you and goodbye.